What's good, superstars? Back with another Veve video. You got Superstar Joe. You got Superstar Rob in a different building this time. How's it going, Rob?
Pretty good, you?
Not bad, not bad. Oh, man, I can't even see your fist you punch so fast. But, guys, if you are new here, do not forget, become a superstar. Hit the subscribe button down below. Amazing things are going to happen to you. You can go to the store, right? Listen to this one. You go to the store, you buy yourself an apple, okay? You go home, you eat, you wash the apple real nice, you dry it off. You go, you take a bite, tastes like filet mignon. I don't know what happened, but that's what happens to me now. Because I'm a superstar, I am getting amazing, amazing flavors from just ordinary fruits.
So just want to let you know, today I walked into a store to get just a simple pocket square. Guy looked at me, said, "You're a superstar." Said, "Take it for free." So yeah, it's true.
Goodness. So guys, even
True
making
story.
you look good.
True story.
Guys, my baby is going nuts in the background, having the time of her life because she's a superstar. It's what happens. You got happy babies all the time, so you might hear her here and there. But if you need some more superstar juju, become a superstar VIP. You get a nice little funky badge beside your name in the comments. It looks really cool. You also find out whatever we buy and whatever we sell, and you will also get access to the spreadsheet that shows the probabilities of making profit with a 5-hit drop if you come up with your predictions for what each thing will be worth right after the drop or whatever, and a bunch of other stuff. We also got a giveaway coming soon. I got a bunch of mini brand Disney stuff that we are going to be doing a giveaway for. We got some pretty cool ones so far. We got Captain America, we got Tinkerbell, Lightning McQueen. So a couple of those are already on the app. Can't wait to do that raffle and send them off to you guys. Also, on top of this, here are the beautiful, beautiful people who are in the VIP. Look at them. And sorry, Hippie2323 joined before yesterday, but I had no internet. Now internet is back. We are living the life, and that's all we need. So thank you guys for joining the VIP. Really, really means a lot. Helps us stay motivated, you know?
Yep.
Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Practice your autograph. I'm telling you, you're not going to be able to go get the mail anymore. Think about hiring security. Talk about try and shop the deals. Find out because people are going to be all over you when they see your pictures on our Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. And Fastos number 6909 just got the internet back. Have not followed everybody back yet. Probably will do that within the next day or two. Actually, not tomorrow. Probably the day after that. 6909 for 9.9 million. That's how you follow us on the Veve app. Now that Jazz is out of the way, and I think somebody's been timestamping us in the comments.
Yeah. We've had a great timestamper. I know he's watching. Hilarious what he's doing, by the way. Hilarious. Not clickbaity at all. You know, he's just like us. He gives it a title at each timestamp that relates to what we're going to say.
I look forward to it every day. So hopefully you talk about how we give you some praise in this section of the video. Also, VIPs, if you guys are looking for any collectibles or you want to advertise some of your collectibles, we will do that on our videos for you guys. All you got to do, message us somehow on Twitter. I have a post in the VIP section of the YouTube page. You can reply to that and just let us know and we'll advertise for you.
It's Superstar Blaine McCracken. Pretty funny. I'm just going to quickly read it out here. He said 000 superstar self-adulation, 201 off topic, 634 hammer bashing because we were ripping on the hammer, the Thor hammer. 836 topic, 2510 fun with toys. We're opening up Disney. 2550 begging for video interaction. But by the way, I responded, we're not begging, we're asking, okay? Yeah. Superstar self-adulation. And then I just told him, I said, since you watched the video, let us know your thoughts. And then eventually he gave us our thoughts. So thanks for doing that, Blaine McCracken. Of course, the topic starts at 000, everyone.
I said it starts at 000. We need that retention, you know, keep the video getting the high watch time for everybody. Helps it on the YouTube algorithm. Anyway, I've got the TikTok up here. I don't know what you've got pulled up. Oh, you got something else pulled up.
No,
sorry, not the TikTok. I got the Twitter pulled up.
Yeah.
We had this drop today. It was the stamp drop. I actually missed it. I would have went for it. I actually was planning to. I tried even selling. I had a couple 5-digit comics left that I tried selling off, and I think a couple of them sold. But I actually wasn't near my phone at the time, so I missed it, and I didn't feel like going for it in the secondary market just because I feel like it's got to bleed a little bit for me to get into it. But I really like them.
Yeah, I actually just missed the drop today. The stamps tend to be pretty good drops to go for. I think usually when you go for them, people like them. They only have the 4.5% transaction fee, so you can do a lot of trading with it. It also is a very low entry point at $6. They don't tend to go underlisted. So I just missed it, but everyone who went for it, quick flip or just hold on for it. It might be useful for you afterwards.
These ones look cool too. Like they got that retro feel. I really like them. I was disappointed. I missed this one, and I also missed going for that Hall of Fame baseball stamp, which was the other one that I really liked. So I ended up buying that.
I got that one.
I eventually bought that one in the secondary. I think I got a 3-digit for like 30 something.
First sports on app. The first sports on app.
FA Sports, right?
FA Sports.
I guess. Also, they've been doing a real big push about this KYC payout. I still don't know too many people who have the actual payout. I think Rob Stuff got it, but speaking to like a bunch of you guys on Twitter, sounds like a lot of people still don't have it. Some more and more people every day are getting the KYC, but a lot of people that I talk to at least every day on Twitter have not gotten it yet. So I'm curious to know from you in the comments if you've ended up getting it or not.
Yeah, I didn't get it. I checked right away the moment I saw it on their Discord. Ran to it right away. Unfortunately, didn't have it. So
they've been just giving some more details about proof of residence, how the KYC. And that was pretty much it from Veve today. Our Twitter is popping as usual. You guys know about it, but we talked about these yesterday. Keep calm and stack on. He had a good point. He said, I think off-M gem buying is going to have a big impact on the market towards more low prices in the short term. Superstar Money is wondering the same thing. I was watching the market late night and saw accounts with awesome collections starting to sell, maybe buy back cheap. Now that is kind of leads into the main topic of the video. I don't have much else. I just want to show like my favorite AR collectible. I saw this. You got Supergirl, but you got the Up House, just in like a beautiful scenery, and a bunch of people with the Juju today. I mean, Bones B, Superstar VIP. Look at this, 3 digits on an uncommon and hitting the secret rare 3-digit. Beautiful, and
amazing.
It's just incredible. Also, we got Aaron Luckett. Shout out to Superstar Aaron Luckett. Got that Juju, 3 Ws, 1 common George, 1 common Ben, but anniversary mint and a secret rare. So that's
happy. He's happy.
That's some Juju if I ever heard it. So congratulations to Aaron for hitting that Juju. Blaine, make sure you put a timestamp on the Juju this video, please.
Nice.
So let's get back to what our boy Keep Calm and Stack On is saying here. He's saying that he's noticing a lot of people with good accounts starting to sell off, Rob. I guess I'll let you take it away from here, and then I'll put in my 2 cents.
Well, it's been a very long time about the topic of MTL, cash out. How is the market going to react? And I mean, we've been pretty vocal. We provided many videos in advance of this one saying how that ultimately we believe that MTL and cash out will help to lower collectible prices. And obviously, if you're a buyer, it's going to help you. If you're a seller, it's not going to help you. So like we speculated that, with off-app gems now being banned, we originally speculated that MTL would naturally incentivize you to not go the off-app route, which would then make your buying power less, which would then lower prices. We also said that, of course, when MTL cash out comes, you're going to have people that are not going to get tempted. They're going to sell out. They got $2,000 in the bank, maybe with some of these collectibles, right? Sell it out, send it out, get the money in real life. We're going through a tough economic time right now. People are concerned about a potential recession. Maybe the life's getting more expensive. Prices are going up. People are going to be tempted. Maybe that $2,000's better not in Todd. Maybe it's better in my pocket so I could use it for my lifestyle to feed my kids. Who knows what it is, right?
Yeah.
So I think we're real with this today. We got a new wave of KYC. We got a new wave of people probably getting cash out, and maybe they're being tempted. I think we're in that MTL dump right now. I think it's already started. We were in a bear market this whole time, and now I think that MTL is really starting to get here for some people. We're going to go through a transitionary phase where we're going to see an adjustment to some of these prices.
Yeah.
So
I think. Sorry.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I think you're right. I'm going to pull up Pudding Cheeks' sheet just to give him a shout out here. This is updated yesterday. So this is not even on a drop day, I don't think. Was there a drop yesterday? Or maybe there was. There was a...
Today.
I think there was the other one yesterday. The hammers or something, right?
Right, yeah.
So we lost a little bit of money in the app yesterday. Only 20,000, so it's nothing really big to talk about. I'm sure today it's probably around the same. Maybe depending on if people are buying or putting in gems. Now, like we said, you have to go through the app to put the money in. So these numbers we expect to see a little bit more inflated than they had been previously.
Yeah.
But the one big thing that Rob talked about is a lot of people now are getting that KYC.
Yeah.
And maybe you joined the app in November. Maybe you joined the app in December. Maybe you joined the app in January. And maybe KYC and cashing out is not number one priority for you. But there's been people who've been in this app a lot longer. And those people are also or a lot of the people who have been in the app a lot longer have pretty decent collections because they found out about it earlier. They were able to buy at retail. And now things that they were able to buy at retail have 100x or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So these people have much more incentive to want to cash out and take some of those profits per se. Now, the people who got in really early when Todd was still sitting in the store, they could be sitting on a bunch of Todds. They could be sitting on a bunch of Rizzos. Whoever was in the store early on, and when there was sub 1,000 users or something like that, maybe these guys have been waiting for the day to cash out. And I think we might be starting to see that and being reflected in the collectibles. I'm going to pull up the Veve marketplace, and then Rob's going to pull up the ecomi wiki to kind of show you the numbers and the listings. But I'm starting to think that these OGs are the ones who might have the most incentive to cash out. And if they do cash out, what are the things they're going to be selling? And I think it's going to be some pretty premium items. And when that happens, usually the market will follow. So let's pull up the Veve marketplace.
You pull up your marketplace. We're going to give a few examples in a bit, but there you go. You got Todd. Sure.
Look at that. He cracked 2,000. I think he still has room to go. I don't think everybody has that KYC. Like I mentioned earlier, I don't know too many people who do. It seems like it's still pretty limited who does have it, and we're expecting it within the next 6 days, according to Veve, by mid July. Maybe it'll be a week after that. Who knows? But I'm starting to think that maybe this is a big reason for this. And when you pull up your sheet there, you guys are going to notice the spike in the listings.
Yeah, like we're going to speculate right now that some of the grails, which are like the best things to own on Veve, might actually have the biggest impact right now, because especially the older grails, the grails that people are up on, or even the new ones that a lot of people got it listed. So let's start off with the Todd, right? Like we've been in a bear trend for a long time. Right around this video right here, March 19th, we did our first video identifying issues in the Veve market. All your collectibles are going to zero. You can check it out March 19th. And we were speculating that there were some issues with the Veve market that would lead to a continuous downtrend. We didn't even mention the macroeconomic conditions at that time because they weren't really evident to us. And then it's only continued. When this pump happened, we did make a few other videos as well. We started off by saying don't get caught on the Veve pump and dump. We said why you should use data, not emotions, and then what caused the Veve pump. And we speculated that ultimately it was whales. The timing of it was just so perfect. This FOMO, this pump of 100% return, you saw all the emotions coming out of people on Twitter. You saw all the emotions in our comments. Superstar comic book consultant Ian Barnes, responded, I actually just pumped in $1,000 because I got caught in with this FOMO. And we said that the data didn't really back it out. Now, make no mistake, MTL did not just suddenly crash this. Okay, it wasn't like, because of MTL, it turned around and now it came down. No. This, from day one, this was fishy. It pumped, spikes, everyone's selling out, and now people are trying to sell out, and they continue to undercut each other. We're now finally back under 2,000. We've been here before, over here when Todd hit. I remember being close to 2250, and I won't forget because Dr. Profit said, I'm buying up everything to 4,000. And on that day, we wrote why the whales won't save you on Veve. And that was back on May 10th, because what we were saying is one guy does not control the prices. You need the masses to control the prices. And right now, the masses on Veve are all getting cash out slowly but surely. So if you're a buyer, this is good because you will be able to get cheaper collectibles. Now, where that sweet spot is, I'll leave it up to everybody else. But if you are a VIP, you'll notice that I haven't been buying anything. Joe's been buying very scarce low mint numbers in collectibles that he likes because he thinks that these ones here are going to eventually be gone and unattainable once it gets in people's hands like his, who aren't going to sell it. And I'm still waiting it out. I have gems on the side. I don't feel like now's the time.
Yeah.
In combination with Pudding Cheeks' spreadsheet here, we might enter an accumulation phase. I just personally would like to see more of stabilization in the price before I actually see this as a accumulation phase. I don't feel like it's accumulation time until we have, steady gems in app and a relatively steady price for a little bit of time. And I feel like we still have this downward pressure. And there's more examples. You got Partner Statue, which is coming down. These ones here I almost find the more scarce, the more grail it is, the longer it takes to dip. But surely enough, it will eventually dip back down. And then we got Vader. Remember, I think it was a 20% float of people that got the ultra rare on the drop. It was something very, very high. You had a lot of people buying this in at the listed price. So there's a lot of people who can sell out and make real money. I know people myself that made back all their losses on Veve just because they got lucky enough to win this on the drop. So now they might be incentivized to say, you know what, I might just sell this off, cash it out, even though I wouldn't because I love the Vader, but sell it out, cash it out, and then play with house money. What do you think, Joe?
No, I think that you pretty much nailed it there. I think the further back you go, those are going to be the things that people will be trying to cash out. You got to think about it like this. If you buy something and you sit on it, the longer you sit on it, the itchier you get to sell. Some people have long-term plans, but imagine that you bought in early and Veve's not for you anymore and you couldn't get out. There's a lot of frustrated people in the community. We know a lot of frustrated people. Personally, we've talked to a bunch of them, and some of them have big money. And they're not happy with how things have gone, and they deserve to be able to do what they want. If their decision is to leave the project, that's their decision. We're not leaving. We, in fact, were buying gems when they were half off. We were buying them and stacking them on the side because we know that there's going to be that time when the data will back the numbers. And if we don't buy a Todd or we don't buy a Walt, we're going to buy the next thing, whatever that is. If it's a Buzz or whoever is the next grail, we'll be ready for it. We'll be ready for it on the drop. I've already figured out how to play that game with the Vader very successfully. So I'm not worried about it. I don't need a Walt like this. You don't need to have all of the best grails to have a successful Veve career.
Jules, I just want to quickly interject. I'm sorry for interrupting. You just mentioned how you figured out how to play the drop game. Check it out. It's called The Best Time to Buy on Veve strategy. We talk a little bit about that drop strategy and where you can find opportunity. We made this video not too long ago, so you can check it out if you want to learn more about the different ways that you can play the drop and how we've been successful in the past. And Joe specifically was extremely successful with the Vader drop and how he was able to profit from that. Sorry, continue.
And I wouldn't have been able to be successful without having the gems on the side. I'll tell you that much right now. But also, I want to make a point here. When we make a video that says Veve is going to zero, that is the direction of the market. It is going towards zero. It doesn't mean that it's going to go to zero. And when it's going to go up, we're going to say Veve is going to the moon. Like people say it's going to the moon. Is it actually going to the moon? Probably not. Or else, I don't know. Maybe by then we'll have access to the Virgin Galactic or whatever, bring us to the moon, and then we could put our collectibles on the moon. So maybe I'm speaking too soon. But it's just a direction, guys. It's not the FUD. It is to tell you guys how we feel market sentiment is. We hear it from you guys every day in the comments. And you know what? The last video that we put out, actually not yesterday, the day before, very well received by you guys. A lot of you guys are really, really smart out there, and you give us more ideas. You explain to us how you see things playing out. We still think like MTL is a great thing for Veve. Getting rid of the off-app gems is still a good thing. We still have the feeling that transfers or some type of way to allow people to get out of their items is necessary, and we know that they're working on it. But I think that some of the decisions they made maybe came a little bit too early prior to everybody having that access, and we still haven't heard from them. So we need to have Veve give some kind of a statement before we can even say things are fact. So we need to advise that everything we're talking about is basically speculation until we hear from Veve regarding the transfers and the off-app gem stuff.
I got a lot of questions for Veve. I think this next AMA, I gotta have a question for them regarding ownership, and that's a bigger topic. But back to the topic of this video, we wanted to compare it to a non-Grail one that came out recently where you're not going to have that many people who are actually up on this. And we want to use the T-Rex as an example. You know, it's not crazy. It's not worth thousands. It's only worth like 180 gems right now. So, you know, something like this, like, sure. I mean, we do believe overall the market is in a bear market. You will have an overall drop. But I think that the grails right now, we might see a lot of price movement. Is it the right time to pick up? If you really, really want something, let's say you just say, I don't care what happens. I just want a Todd, and you have the gems on the side and you're ready to make that move. You go, you make that move, you do what you want. Me personally, I'm still waiting. I've been waiting for a long time on some of these grails, and I'm going to continue to wait for now. I have the gems to do it, but I'm just not ready to make that move. And I'm okay if, we had another pump or whatever, I'm okay with that. But based on everything we've talked about, based on all the videos we've made, I'm still in my patient phase, buying some more time.
Yeah, I think you got to look at the scarce things, like Rob mentioned, low mint stuff. If you're a secret rare guy, I guess maybe that's something that you might want to take a look at, just because some things there's low supply. But other than that, I think typical market trend will continue this way, especially until at least everybody has the cash out option, because maybe that first guy who got on Veve who has 100 Todds doesn't have cash out and wants to cash out half of them. And at that point, if he's happy making 20x, he might unload 50 of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just to get them out quick and cash out. And
so we don't know the real prices in this marketplace until this is rolled out and we've had a little bit of time to allow it to percolate.
Yeah,
I guess is the word, right?
Yeah. Okay. Well, let us know. Let us know what you guys think. We always love hearing your thoughts. We had some great conversations in the last couple of videos. The one about marketing and the one about ownership. You guys have great ideas that we love to hear from you. We want to hear from you whether you agree with us or you disagree with us, because that's how we learn as a community. That's how we discuss as a community, and we come up with new ideas. You guys generate lots of video ideas for us. Some of the things that come up. Yeah, sure. A lot of the things that come up are extremely interesting. He's gonna go get open the Disney toy here. So let us know below. We love to hear from you, Joel. Let's open it up. Let's see what we got.
I gotta unbox this for the VIPs. This is gonna add to the collection. Like we said, after we open 2 of these, we're gonna do a draw, and someone's going to be able to hand pick 5, because maybe you don't want all 5 that were in that box. So we'd like to give you an option here, and we'll have a pool going after, and then the next person will be able to pick from those. So these are a little bit hard to open, but we got scissors for that.
Let's see, last time we got the Captain America, which was pretty cool.
That was
the Tinkerbell. The Tinkerbell seems to be the fan favorite. That might be the first to go.
I think for sure Tinkerbell's not going to last that long. But this one, we will do this sliver right here. Somebody said that it looks like this is my favorite part of the video, and you would be correct. I do enjoy opening these, and I don't know what this is. It's like a Minnie Mouse telephone.
Okay.
So,
all right.
Nothing crazy, but pretty detailed.
Yeah, it's not as good as a character, but no. We'll take it. We'll take it.
So that's into the pot, and that might sit around for a little bit once we do these giveaways, I think. So Rob, that's about it. Why don't you tell them what they got to do? Whoop.
Okay, well, long screen, but don't forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button. Join the Superstar fam. We want to hear from you. I already asked you guys before. Let us know below what you guys think. And now you could also become a Superstar VIP. You could get certain benefits like, watching our buys and sells. You would know that, I'm not purchasing anything. Joe's going after his low mint strategy.
$2.99 a month.
You get our probability spreadsheet, which is in the description below. You get 3. If you want 5 hits, then you can go VIP. You can get that. You can advertise. Let us know if there's anything specifically that you're trying to sell. We'll get the word out on our channel, and we're trying to come up with new ways to bring utility to the membership. So thank you all so much for your support, and we will see you on the next one. Take care.
Love you. Bye.